Welcome back. We are 45 days away from the International Yoga Day 2025. In our last video, we explored Chitta, the consciousness, which comprises of Man, Buddhi and Ahankar, and how Sattva, Rajas and Tamas inspire and influence Chitta, the consciousness. A purified Chit is like a still, clean lake, but most of us are trying to see it through the muddy waters. Think of a teenager checking social media every 10 minutes or scrolling through those reels, or a young professional unable to sit quietly for 2 minutes. Are you not able to spend 10 minutes with your own self? And reaching out to the phone to do something, talk to somebody, or just mindlessly scroll the reels. This is not just distraction, it is restlessness of an unclean chitta. So why this purification is needed of this unclean mind? Because when the chit is impure, there is restlessness, repetitive thoughts, anxiety and fear, difficulty concentrating, confusion, identity confusion, easy disturbances at all the time, and one feels unfulfilled even after being successful. And also the relationships suffer due to ego and attachment. So it's like wearing dirty glasses. Everything you see, people, situations, even yourself, they appear distorted. A purified chit brings mental peace, better decision making, clarity about your purpose. And as Maharishi Patanjali says, Yogash Chitta Vritti Nirodha. So if you perform yoga, and according to him the Ashtanga Yoga, you would be stilling the fluctuations of your consciousness, the Chitta. So what is the first step towards awareness of the Vrittis? Vrittis are thoughts and emotions that cause turbulence in the mind. Maharishi Patanjali says, Vritya Panchatya Klishta Aklishta means they can give you pain or they can give you pleasure or you can be in Samatva Bhav. And these 5 are Pramana Vipray Vikalpa Nitra Smritay, which is memory. So memory, imagination, sleep, right knowledge, and or the false knowledge. So Maharishi Patanjali talks of 5 root kleshas or the disturbances which are invisible forces that disturb the peace of our mind. He explains that these are the root causes of mental turbulence. And the best part about them is that they aren't outside events. They are internal distortions, like stains on the clear lake of Chitta. The first klesh is avidya, which is ignorance of true self, and it is the root of all kleshas. We forget that we are more than our body, mind, career, or status. So we mistake the impermanent as permanent. We seek lasting happiness in money, beauty, or validation. It's like a woman feeling empty despite having everything because she believed external success is equal to inner joy. Or a retired man feeling lost because his identity as a director is lost and he doesn't know who he is without the title. The second klesh is Asmita, egoism, ahankar, the I, me, myself, much. Over-identification with the I did it. This is my uniform. This is my money. This is my house. I deserve that. Identifying with your thoughts, body, or roles, or job, and label. People say, I am a failure after a job loss. Ego clings to that identity. A mother whose sense of worth is tied only to her children's achievement, when the child fails, she feels broken. So you're not your thoughts or titles. You'll have to learn to practice and detach. The third Klesh is Raga, attachment to pleasure. We like ice cream. We would want to have it all the time, every night, every afternoon. We'll crave for that ice cream, don't we? So we are always chasing pleasure, approval, or escape. Over-attachment to pleasure or comfort becomes the rule of the day for us. We are constantly checking phone for validation if we have sent a message of approval from somebody. We can't handle any disappointments. If a girl or a woman who can't go to shopping one day or scrolling on the phone one day, she's not happy. Isn't this too distracting? So we'll have to learn to enjoy and not cling. Meditation on impermanence. The fourth is Dvesha. You know, that jealousy element or avoiding discomfort. We are trying not to get into some pain or that, oh my God, how can that person look better than me? So we have made our own comfort zones, and anything which tries to destroy it or disturb and create ripples, we are averse to it. We would hate it. We would be jealous of it. We'll have strong dislikes or avoidance of them. Avoiding confrontation leads to bottled resentment. We don't want to confront, or we don't want to get into an argument or a discussion because we don't know how to say no or how to take the talk ahead. So we'll have to learn to face discomfort gently. It will have to dissolve when we observe and we try to take steps towards understanding and dissolving it. Getting out of that comfort zone. Abhinivesha is the fear of loss, death, aging, anxiety about future, obsessed about your own health. So it's basically the fear of death. It is like you don't like the change. You don't want to die. You don't want the things to change into different things. So how these Kleshas show up every day in our lives? Arguments in relationships rooting in ahankar, Asmita, or old wounds, Dvesha or Raga, because we cling to them. Work stress from fear of failure or clinging to identity, and even fear of death. We will pine on medicines, we'll have everything ready. Social anxiety due to attachment to image and aversion to judgment. All these are the Kleshas. They take our mental peace away. So because of the Kleshas and Vrittis, 9 obstacles get created which make the inner path of peace bumpy. Those 9 are Vyadhi, Satyan, Sanshaya, Pramad, Alasya, Avriti, Bhranti Darshan, Alabdha Bhumiktva, Anvastitvani Chit, Vikshepte Antaraya. Vyadhi is illness, Satyan is lack of interest, Samshaya is doubt, Pramad is carelessness, Alasya laziness, Avirati is over-attachment, Bhranti Darshan wrong understanding, Alabdha Bhumiktva lack of progress, Anavastitva is instability or falling off the path. For example, you start meditation, then stop after 3 days. You doubt if yoga is working. You binge on comfort food after a hard day. You skip practices saying I'm too tired. So you are creating obstacles through your own mind in 9 ways, and these kleshas would overpower and the obstacles would get created. So what happens? These distractions are accompanied by sorrow, mental distress, tremor of the body, and irregular breathing. Have you ever noticed how when you're anxious, your breathing changes, there is a tremor in the body, and when you're sad, your shoulders hunch? That's vikshepa, disturbances flowing through your body. And what are they causing? They are called physical and mental disturbances. Dukh dormanasya ang me jayatva shwas prashwas vikshepah saha bhuvaha. These 5 accompany the 9 obstacles. Is there a good news? Yes, there is a lot of good news. You are not your afflictions, you are not your obstacles, you are the awareness behind them. Name your obstacles and tame them. When you feel triggered, ask, which klesha is this? Do journaling and end each day by noting which obstacle showed up and how you responded to it. Breathing. Be watchful and mindful of your breath. Is it disturbed? Is it calm? Is it long? Is it short? This will tell you to pause and correct it. Your mind is not a battlefield, it's a garden. These kleshas and obstacles are just weeds. With awareness and love, you can remove them one breath at a time. In our third and the final video, we'll explore how to purify the chitta and experience peace through abhyas, vairagya, chitta prasadhan, and Ishwar pranidhan. Our sankalp for today is, I choose to become aware of the roots of my inner disturbances. With courage, I face the patterns that bind me. With compassion, I begin to release them one breath, one thought, one moment at a time. I walk the path of yoga, not to escape life, but to meet it with clarity, calm, and courage. Thank you very much. God bless.